In our last video, we were on an Australis Patagonia cruise. The cruise ended in Punta Arenas, Chile. Our hotel room wasn't going to be ready until 2:30, so we took a cab to the Nao Victoria Museum. The museum had full-size replicas of 3 ships that were important to the history of Chilean Patagonia. They also provided lots of information about the explorers, and we were able to climb all over the ships.
So we're in Punta Arenas and we're getting ready to get on the bus to Puerto Natales. So there's Punta Arenas, there's Puerto Natales, and we just have to wait for the announcement. That's what they told Duke. So. You ready?
I'm ready.
So we're on the bus on the way out of Punta Arenas, going to Puerto Natales. It should be a 3-hour bus ride, I think.
In Puerto Natales, we had seafood stew for lunch at El Bote restaurant. Then we picked up our rental truck and headed north to Torres del Paine. We stayed in a very nice room at Estancia dos Elianas in Torres del Paine. We had both dinner and breakfast there.
Show you the breakfast area. It's quite cool also. Not cool cold, it's cool, nice looking.
After leaving Estancia dos Elianas, we spent the morning exploring Torres del Paine National Park. From Torres del Paine National Park, we drove across the border into Argentina to El Calafate. In El Calafate, we stayed at Design Suites Calafate, overlooking Lago Argentina. We went to a wonderful steakhouse called Don Pichon for dinner.
I'm out for a morning walk. It was so windy yesterday and there's no wind this morning. It's gorgeous. gorgeous lake here. We think the shoreline here is a protected area. You can't even see our hotel really, but it's up there at the end of the road. This is Lago Argentina, and those pink dots out there are flamingos. This is a glacier-fed lake, so the water must be just freezing. It's about 75 miles long and not super wide, I think. We're on our way from Calafate to El Chaltén, and this is I believe this is the Santa Cruz River that comes out of Lago de Argentina. It's a glacier-fed lake, glacier-fed river. You can sure see it in the color.
As we drove into El Chaltén, we stopped at the Park Visitor Center.
Pero se estaban recomendando bastones y grampones para subir ahí, porque está complicado, en serio. O sea, hay nieve y hielo.
We're at the top of the Mirador de Cóndor. Short walk up here, about 100 meters up from the visitor center. And the visitor center is right down there. And you can see people on the trail way down there where we started.
The next morning there was frost on the truck windshield when we drove to the trailhead for our hike towards Mount Fitz Roy.
Let me turn the camera around and show you where we're going. Let's see, it's Monday the 23rd of October and we're hiking up towards the base of Mount Fitz Roy and Glaciers National Park in Argentina. And look at this viewpoint. I think that sets the standard for viewpoints.
On our third day in El Chaltén, we drove north about 25 miles to Lago del Desierto and the Glacier Huemul trail.
Are we almost there?
Oh, God, I hope so. I'm too old for this.
Yes, you are.
Oh, and my
You
bum
and-
knee. Oh.
You and me both.
They should
You're
put
not
in
ha-
a gondola or something.
You're not having any problem, I can tell. You're making all this up.
Yeah.
Here, you can
What do I do?
just tape. It's taping right now. You can keep me going up. It's video, I guess it's not tape.
Yeah. You need a push?
Yes?
Be right there.
Is it worth it?
Well, it's beautiful. Yeah, I think it was worth it. A crappy trail, but
I think so too. I'm glad the wind isn't blowing right now. So you can just see Fitz Roy there in the distance, in the clouds. And our town where we stay is just to the left of that. And that's the lake down there where we're parked next to. And Bonnie kept going up there someplace. There might be more to see up there, but I'm not going up.
I changed my mind, and we each continued a bit further up the trail. And thank goodness we did. The Huemuil Glacier and frozen Lake Huemuil below were stunning.
Hi, Duke!
The next morning, when we left El Chaltén, Mount Fitz Roy was hidden in the clouds. It was very windy for the entire 3.5-hour drive back to El Calafate. We went back to Don Pichon for dinner. Their power was out, but they had a generator and the cooking fire. The lamb platter was just as wonderful as last time. The next day, we drove about an hour west of El Calafate to see the Perito Moreno Glacier.
We are at the Perito Moreno Glacier. It is just massive. According to the sign, the ice face across from us here is about 70 meters high.
We had one last Argentinian steak dinner, and then the next morning we packed up and prepared to leave El Calafate and Argentina.
I keep on wanting to say I don't see any penguins, which is very accurate.
How about flamingos? Do you see flamingos?
No, I don't see any of them either.
They must be out there, huh? So we're spending the last of our Argentine pesos in the chocolate store.
A little bit more money we had by, I don't know, less than 100, I think. And she said, oh, that's fine. Just give me all your money. Just give me your money.
Hotel Simple Patagonia. Oh, step down into the tub.
The next morning we returned our rental truck.
Can you tell it snow? I think so. Let's see if you've got any on you. Are you cold?
No, not at all.
No, you don't have any snow on you either.
We explored Puerto Natales a bit, had coffee and hot chocolate, and then walked along the water back to our hotel. These dogs were having so much fun, they entertained us for the whole of our 1-mile walk.
We're at Puerto Natales Airport on Sunday, getting ready to leave to fly north a couple hours to Puerto Montt and the Chilean Lake District. It's around freezing here. We had a small taxi. We each had to carry bags in our lap to get here from our hotel, but it wasn't very far. And luckily it doesn't seem to be as windy as it has been every other day. Plus, we can see the mountains over there.